Hey, it's me. I don't know if you remember this or not, but we had something to do at the church tonight. There's a little get together here, and you're not here yet. And so if you have time tonight, could you please maybe just drop in for a little bit?
In the minds of the younger generation.
So yeah, the wedding was great. A long time to stand there, but it was great. I really enjoyed it. Our church family really pulled together. I'm not going to be able to list all the people that did stuff, but just almost everybody at the church did something, some little thing. And my mom made cupcakes and mints, and her mom made some punch, and one of the ladies from our church took care of serving, and my brother did pictures, and we had this guy that built this step that we could use to get up on the podium. Just so many people got involved and just did so many things for us. The praise band was all there, and they played while we were waiting for Julie, which was great. Yet kept people occupied. It was just a fantastic night. Pastor's gift to us was a one-night stay in a suite in a hotel here in town. And so after the wedding, the intention was that as soon as the wedding was done, we were going to spend about 10 minutes saying, thanks for coming to people, and then we were going to gone. We were going to jump in the car and just go to this hotel. But that didn't work because, of course, because of Julie being late, which wasn't her fault. So we were at almost the last people at the church because we had to stop and take pictures with her family and then her with my family. And so I've got a couple pictures. Maybe I'll slip them in right here. And if you're friends with me on Facebook, you've already seen these. The first one's just Julie by herself. And then there's one of me and Julie with the pastor. And that's Pastor Jim Quayle. He's a great friend of ours and mentor to me, and I just love the guy to death, and we both do. I wanted to mention this. The reason why I don't want to name names and make fun of the people who are getting all freaked out and wigged out and all nervous and tense and pacing around stuff, because I would have been like that like 3 or 4 years ago myself. Ever since coming to this church, I've just learned to just deal with things and just let God take care of stuff, and I just don't worry nearly as much as I used to. I just don't care anymore about anything. Well, I shouldn't put it that way, but I just don't fret like I used to. So anyway, I got done with the pictures, and and then I should mention that her parents had gathered up all the gifts and cards and whatnot, but they had accidentally taken, and it wasn't their fault. It was probably my fault because I should have taken this out. The pastor, like I said, they were giving us, him and his wife, and also another couple from the church, Janet and Leo, were giving us a honeymoon suite at a nearby hotel, and also dinner at this really, really nice restaurant. And so the gift card was in with the other cards, and I should have taken it out and put it my coat or something, but I forgot. And so her parents took it to their house. So Julie's son and his girlfriend and their friend had to go across town and get that from them while we went to the honeymoon suite. We stopped in at one of our workplaces and walked in to show people her wedding gown and my tuxedo, and then we went on to the honeymoon suite. And her son showed up with the card, so we got to go down to the restaurant. It was a really nice restaurant. And super, super nice restaurant. And we're the only people in there. That's really cool. And the waitress is maybe a little stupid. She's like, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this, and I hope it doesn't sound rude, but do you dress like this all the time? We're like, no, we just got married. You did, so, but yeah. Let's see, we had lobster cake, we had steak, we had salad, we had cheesecake, you name it. We had all kinds of stuff. And then we just went back to the hotel, and we didn't really sleep much that night. Get your minds out of the gutter. Yes, we, of course, did that. But most of the time we just laid But we spent a lot of time just laying in bed, just talking. I mean, it wasn't all hanky-panky. We talked a lot, too. Because we really, with our schedules, we really don't get to talk to each other that much. So this was nice. This was a few hours that we could actually spend time together. And we finally fell asleep eventually at around 2, 3 in the morning or so. And then we woke up around 6, and we started talking some more. We laid there and talked for a long time. And then we finally got up, went down, and had our free breakfast. And came back, and we were going to take another nap before we had to check out. But we didn't really sleep. We just laid and talked some more. So, and then we finally checked out, came home, and so far the marriage is going great. And it's only been a couple of days, but it's going great. And I have to show you my ring, and then I'll probably say goodbye. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Julie picked that out. I just wanted a simple little band, but she picked that out. And at first I didn't really want it, but now I'm glad that she did. I really like it. It's very unique. And I'm probably not going to wear it all the time, especially like when I go to Walmart, because I don't want to get paint on it. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to say. And if I think of any other funny little stories about the wedding that I really want to talk about, I'll do another vlog another day. But this is probably ending up to be about 4 or 5 vlogs long by now. So, toodaloo. Talk to you later, Bloopies. Bye.
They've shown the grizzly photograph. They fill areas with tails.